welcome back to Daith Piercings for migraine. And today we have a very interesting story indeed. And here is Anette. And we pierced you...
I think it was about a month ago.
Okay, so yeah, just 4 weeks ago. And you've got celiac disease.
Yes. And also loads of problems with eating different foods. My stomach's very, very sensitive and just plays up no end. So I've had the right hand side pierced. I went to see a lady who I've seen for about 2 years who is a nutritionist and helps me with my stomach. When I went to see her, I saw her 2 days after I first had it pierced, and she was so over the moon that somebody's doing something with the vagus nerve. But she didn't want to do any testing on me. She wanted to make sure that everything had been stimulated. So she told me to come back in a couple of weeks' time, which I did. She tested my chakras. Every single one of them was spot on, which they never, ever are. She tested me. I have a digestive enzyme, which I have to take after each meal. I now only have to take one, and that's up to me. If I don't feel I don't need it, I don't have to. I have had a couple of bad goes with my stomach, not necessarily gluten, just different things will flare it up. And normally when I get a bad stomach, it's all over, horrendous pain and I have to run. But this time it's like there's a brick wall up the middle of my stomach and it's all on my left side. The stomach ache is on my left side.
So we pierced you on the right side.
Yeah.
And it appears to have taken away the pain.
It's gone
from your right side.
Yeah.
Now, this is really interesting. We haven't really researched this. But vagus nerve stimulation is used quite a lot for gastro problems.
Yeah, this is what she was saying. She was over the moon because she said, go and get the other one done. Go.
Yeah, so you're back this morning?
Yes, to have the other one.
Back in on a Saturday morning to have the other side done. And to see what happens.
Yeah.
So we'll watch this space and if you could give us a shout back in a week or so.
And I actually, last Saturday, which sounds a bit bizarre, but I had a pizza, which was obviously gluten-free. I think that's not going to change, but I had no side effects whatsoever. Now, that would be a real, regardless whether it's gluten-free or not, it just can't tolerate the yeast and everything. And she tested me for yeast. That was okay. So I tried it on the Saturday because I knew I didn't have to go to work Sunday, and I had no side effects whatsoever. No stomach ache, no running to the loo.
That's wonderful.
It's, yeah.
So she really puts this down to the Daith piercing and the vagus nerve stimulation therapy that you've had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was absolutely over the moon because she said not many people have anything to do with the vagus nerve, and she's been into it, doing stuff about the vagus nerve with the digestive thing. So she was absolutely like, get the other one done.
Fantastic.
It's definitely helped me.
Okay, we'll keep in touch and then try and get an update on video as well in a week or so's time, or whenever you're around next. That's absolutely fantastic. Tracy, what do you think?
Looking forward to finding out
what
happens further on after we do the second one.
Yeah, I mean, vagus nerve stimulation is fantastic.
It really is. I think there's going to be quite a lot more about vagus nerve stimulation for other things, and maybe not even stimulating it through the Daith piercing. There may be other ways of stimulating it that we haven't even discovered yet.
Okay, brilliant.